Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Hello. If you come on here, say hi, so I can say hi back. And if you're watching the replay, comment hashtag replay so I can see how many people watch after I post it. Alrighty? Okay, guys.
And would you like a human report turning back? Now, where exactly struck anyone in the call came in to the crack house fire on West Force? You were the first company on the scene. In fact, we were fortunate to learn several mission. Answer question. Still up. It's a strict level.
Okay. So,
and I'm involved in the undercover investigation for the scene. That can be verified. We want to get the facts straight. You fellas want to know what happened? Why don't you ask the guy who put on next door? Carl Nash. I don't know his name, but he said the place was a blight on the neighborhood. That's a direct quote. The city wasn't doing anything, people were pissed off, so that's why I let it burn. Nash sold their residents. Let's try the hospitals, relatives. We've had to our neighborhood. And as of now, not a single person from Ford. Yeah, sounds like they're covering their asses. Perhaps Firehouse could be one should do the same. This is a serious allegation. If it's determined that she stole off that fire, Chief Boulder will be charged with dereliction of duty and relieved of his command.
let's see.
Something for free and McDonald's.
I'm checking something.
That could be our secret.
Alrighty, so let's see. Alright, that worked. Alright, guys, I just wanted to put the Cash App and Amazon wish list on here. Okay, so stars are greatly appreciated. If you want to donate to the Cash App, that's fine. If you want to do the Amazon wish list, that's fine too. If not, it's okay. Just let you guys know. Well, let's see who come on YouTube as well.
I'm lowering my wrist. Adults lost up to 14 pounds.
Okay, the meat is almost done. The water is almost boiling for the macaroni. Okay, making hamburger casserole. Okay, and I will tell you the ingredients. All right, 1 pound of ground beef. I put 2, so I'm doubling it. 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, 2 cans of tomato soup, 2 cans of whole kernel corn drained, 4 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 onions chopped, 3 cups of macaroni noodles cooked and drained, and then grated cheese, cheddar cheese to cover the casserole. Okay, so however much that is. Okay, now I cooked the 2 pounds of ground beef, and to the ground beef you want to add the 2 onions chopped, or how much onions you want. You don't have to be 2 whole onions. If you only want to add 1, that's fine. So it's 1 for 1 pound. So I doubled it. Okay, and then you add the 4 teaspoons of chili powder, more or less if you like chili powder. And if you're only doing 1 pound, then you only want to add 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Okay? Remember, I'm doubling it. So. Okay, and then it doesn't say salt and pepper in the ingredients because this recipe came from Facebook Cooks. Facebook Cooks on Facebook. If you look up Facebook Cooks groups, you can join it. If you're not joined, they have many recipes. You can share recipes there. You can look up recipes. All I ask, if you want to, if you make a recipe and you want to bring it to the top of the page, if you find it way down somewhere, put dinner tonight. If you're going to have it that night, put dinner tonight, and then it'll bump it up to the top. And then reply to your comment dinner tonight with a picture of what it looks like after you're done cooking it. Take a picture of it and post it in the comment section under reply, under where you said dinner tonight. Okay? Just so I can see what everyone's food looks like. I do it all the time. Occasionally I forget. But once you cook the ground beef, sorry, I was trying to refresh. Once you cook the ground beef, 1 or 2 pounds if you're doubling it, add 1 or 2 chopped onions, 2 teaspoons of chili powder or 4 teaspoons, depending if you're doubling. Okay? All right, and while you're doing all that, you want to get the water boiling to cook your 3 cups of macaroni noodles, or 1.5 cups, depending if you're doubling it or not, or whatever amount you want. Okay, and it doesn't say it in the ingredients at all. It doesn't say no salt or pepper, but in the instructions it said add chili powder and salt and pepper to taste. So also, besides the chili powder, add your onions and then salt and pepper to taste, to your liking. Okay. And there's hardly, I forgot what percentage of fat this was. Most of it, what I bought was 90-10, but there was one I bought that was 93-7, but I think that was, because there's hardly any fat in here. There is enough to keep it from burning, but not enough to even drain. So I don't think I'm going to drain it. Okay? I'm not going to drain the meat because there's not enough. Okay? Oh, and we want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. 350 degrees. Okay? Now, it says mix the cream soups together. The cream soup. Let's see. So the cream of mushroom soup, the tomato soup, and the corn. And then add it to your cooked hamburger. Okay? So, I'm going to get a bowl out. And I'm going to add the cream of mushroom, the tomato soup, and the corn. Now you're going to drain the corn. Remember that. Okay? Okay? So, taking the lids off, because they're all popped up except for the corn. I gotta use the can opener. But let's get this in here. Okay. Just gonna get a small spoon. Just wait. That's in here. Okay. Waste not, want not, so. Get out as much as you can. Okay, let me stir this. Turn it down because it's starting to stick. Let's get this all stirred up. Okay, so let me get the corn. Open. Okay. Now it says to mix the corn into the soup stuff. I'm going to try to, but it's not in a lot of room. But It's sticking, so I'm gonna turn it off. I told you there was not a lot of oil. And I don't want to add any more oil because I'm about to put that stuff in there.
That stuff at my school, parents, what else, no longer have to cry.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just, no Google's doing these concepts, no Google today. Sorry. So ready to start this night.
Okay, so get this. All right, now it's all mixed up. It's all mixed up, see? As you can see. Okay, let's get it poured in here.
So the fire's not here, right? But it's not here, it is on the other side, like how do they can come in this?
Just use.
There's no sheet rock at the time.
What? No, there was sheep, are you?
So let's mix it up. Oh, it's splatting. Okay, so let's see. That's pretty good.
Oh, I need to put these
I
up.
just added a little bit more soup.
All right,
I mean soup. A little
here.
more salt.
Can you set these over there?
Right.
I'm making some for work tomorrow. So can I try it?
You don't have to wait till we're done here. You know, right?
Yes, obviously. What is it?
It's hamburger casserole. Okay, guys. Sorry, I splatted on my shirt a little bit. Did you get the coil?
No, I'll go out and get it.
All right, it's my son. He's trying to put stuff away. What are you making?
Just some ground beef and potatoes.
How do you know there wouldn't have been leftovers here? Okay, guys. So the water's about to boil for the macaroni. I know I forgot to put it on sooner. I always forget about the pasta. But it's about to boil. Oh, so I gotta add the salt. Okay. Salt my water and add some oil to the water so the pasta don't stick. Okay? Okay, so when I added instead of add chili powder to the ground beef, this is what I added. I only have dark chili powder. So what I got, dark chili powder. And then I added onions and salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to your liking, chili powder, 2 teaspoons or 4 teaspoons, depending if you double it or not. Okay? And I just had some this guys, onions, frozen onions. I opened the bag, it was fresh. Took some out, not the whole bag. Okay? So,
and use it to access Medicare Advantage's
Okay.
national network of
So, and then it says
United Healthcare.
there's gonna be 3 cups of pasta.
Enrollment ends December 17th. Now's the time to learn more about America's most chosen Medicare Advantage plan and how they can open doors.
Okay, let's see.
Healthcare experience with the
All right, so
call United Healthcare today about the only Medicare Advantage plans with the AARP name. And get
it says
what matters to you.
mix creams and soup together, add to cooked hamburger. Add macaroni, mix well, and then we're gonna put it in a baking dish. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes. Cover with grated cheese the last 15 minutes. So once the pasta's done, the macaroni, the elbow macaroni, then we're gonna mix it with the cooked hamburger. Mix everything. Then we're gonna dump it into a baking dish. I'm good. It doesn't say spray it, but I'm gonna spray it just to be on the safe side. But it's very liquidy, so it doesn't probably won't stick. But I'm gonna be just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna spray it. Pour it in there. Cook it for 35 to 40 minutes. But the last bit, take it out 15 minutes before the 40 minutes. And well, it says 35 to 40, so 15 minutes before 35 would be 20 minutes. Take it out at 20 minutes. Cover with grated cheese, cheddar cheese, and you can use other cheese if you prefer. And then put it in for another 15, 20 minutes. Because it says 35, 40, so another 15 would be 35, and then another 20 would be 40. So another 15, 20 minutes after you put the cheese on, okay? And you know how the pasta, it doesn't say this, but you learn things and you do things, you learn things from the more you cook. Okay? You know how it tells you a certain time to cook your pasta in the pot, right? Just rinsing some bowls and stuff. Well, and then it'll say, here it says, cook for 7 minutes al dente, and for more tender pasta, boil an extra minute. So, it says 7 minutes, an extra minute if you want it more soft. That's normal. But, since we're putting it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes, you might want to take the pasta and only boil it for 6 or 7 minutes. Not that extra minute if you want it more tender, because it's going to be cooking in the oven. And even 7 minutes al dente, I would do 6 minutes. I would do a minute before al dente, 6 minutes, because it's going to go in the oven for 35 to 40. So you don't need it all the way. Okay? So I would do 6 minutes, not 7 minutes al dente, and not that extra minute to make it tender. I do that extra minute when I'm just cooking it and not putting it in the oven, just adding it and serving it. Which I guess you could, but. So, I'm just going to do 6 minutes on the pasta. Okay? Did I turn it off? Oh, yes, I did. So I turned it off. Okay? Okay, so it says 3 cups. The serving size is 2 ounces, so I don't know. But this is a brand new box. This is a 2-pound box. I've got some other stuff where I need more macaroni. So my next shopping, which will be next Friday, I will buy. I'm buying up to 4 pounds of elbow macaroni because I use a lot of it. Because I'm also baking homemade macaroni and cheese on Christmas. So. Plus I got 1 or 2 other recipes that call for that. So. Okay? All right, so let's go. It says 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. And I am going to do a 4th one. It didn't say to, but I am going to because I feel like it. This is from the macaroni. I got everything off of it, but when I stir it, the sauce is going. It don't matter. Okay. Okay. So let me put timer. 6 minutes. Okay. Talk to me, guys. Close this up. Okay. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm rinsing out my coffee pot because we're low on tea and I'm going to be making some tea tonight. I know it. Sorry guys, it always wants to refresh. I don't know why.
So what are you putting it all in a casserole dish? Huh?
What?
What are you putting it all in a casserole dish?
Say what?
You're putting it in a casserole dish?
Yes. So guys,
There's tomato soup in there? It didn't taste like it. What else is in there?
huh?
What else is in there?
What do you taste?
Tomato soup?
Yes. What do you think I had you get tomatoes if we were in the store?
It's alright. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
No.
Okay, guys. See, I can stir this pasta. Okay. Put the last of the tea in here. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm rinsing the tea thing. Okay, let me tell you what I do. I don't know whether y'all have ever seen this been done. If y'all ever do this. I take a little bit of bleach, put it in the tea thing. I don't do it every single time. I do it every, like, once a week or something. A little bit of soap. My husband's mom did this. And she showed me. And that's how I learned. It gets all the any tea stains out of there. So I keep trying to keep this as clean as possible. Now make sure you don't finish up the whole puzzle because I want to finish it too.
Look, it's Roman Reigns. I could have finished this puzzle a long time ago.
No, don't.
Hey,
Quiet.
he's back.
Hey, what can I do? I'm cooking. Make sure that's not too loud.
That's funny.
Okay, guys. They were just showing me something on my wrestling show. That's why.
Kindness.
Okay, guys. So, see? Bubbles up. Just so I can get any tea stains out of there. And then once it gets way up there, gonna make sure I rinse all the soap out. Getting all the soap down the drain. And then I'll let it fill up with soap one more time. I mean, with plain water. Make sure leaky taste smells underneath. Sometimes I do it 2 times.
We'll be back
Where are you going?
to get your coil. I just didn't feel like driving, so I asked if he wanted to come.
You got the picture?
Yeah, doesn't he know which one to get?
No.
Well then yes, I got the picture.
Yeah. Then I'll try it anyway.
Oops. Okay. All right, so it's done. I gotta wash the lid to the tea thing. But right now I gotta move this out of the way. Drain the pasta. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of, once it drains, come over here real fast and mix it in here and I'll put it back in the. Boom! Sorry guys. Okay, so now I'm mixing it all up. The ground beef and okay. Oh, that's good. All right, so give me 1 second, guys. I had my heat on. I had to turn the air back on because I know it's already 78 in here. It's going to get really hot in here with this oven on. So, turn the air back on. Okay, so here's the casserole dish. Get this out the way. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to spray it because I just want to be on the safe side. Okay? So now, I'm going to bring this. I moved the pasta pot over there so I can have this closer to the. Okay. So I'm going to scoop some in there. I could pick the pan up and dump it. The pan is very, very heavy. And my husband just walked out the door, so I can't ask him. And I can't ask anybody else because the other person in my house thinks that it's a tragedy if he gets his face on camera. So I don't get no help. And that is sad. Everybody comment how sad that is. Okay.
Kind of guilt trip me, eh?
So I don't get no help there. I'm going to do it now. It's a little, it was still heavy, but I figured it'll go past. Whew. Okay, guys, got it. I got it all on my own. Okay. Whew. All right. Wow. It filled it up. Guys, it filled to the top. And I purposely do that. It looks like a whole lot, but there's 4 people eating, and I like to have leftovers, especially something like this. My husband likes to have some so he can take to work. He doesn't want to take sandwiches every single day. Or, cup of noodles or stuff like that. So when I cook, I want to make sure I have leftovers so we keep them. Okay? So remember, it's 35 to 40 minutes. Take it out at 20 minutes, which is 15 minutes ahead of 35 minutes. Because it says the last 15 minutes, put the cheese on, and then 15 minutes before it's done. So once you put the cheese on, it'll be 15 to 20 minutes, which will make it 35 to 40. But I always check the lowest time they request. It's usually good at that time. Okay? All right. So, hold on, guys. Sorry, I was looking at my Randy Orton, people. Sorry. Okay. Let's show you guys what it looks like. All right, you see that, YouTube? Okay. Hi, Shannon York. Oh, you came on here. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at that. How yummy does that look?
We're not stopping there. We think even cat ladies deserve rewards. Left-handed people.
How are you doing?
Recent grads.
My God, that's good. But when you taste it, because I already tasted it. Hi, Shannon Clackowitz. Now I got 2 Shannons on here. Hi, Shannon K, Shannon Y. See?
All these big cheesy bacon burger.
Oh, thank you for the stars, Shannon. Okay.
Cheesy bacon.
See anybody else come on here? Nope, just Shannon's. But that looks so freaking good. I'm telling you, people. I know my hair looks a mess. Don't mind it. Okay? Okay, just rinsing my little strainer. Okay. All right, so let me get this in the oven. Get this in the oven. Okay. It is kind of heavy. Get it in there. Okay, and like I said, 20 minutes, and then I take it out and I add the cheese. The shredded cheese. Yeah, I'm making tea at the same time. I gotta wash my legs and my teeth. Then I put the cheese, and then it's another 15 to 20 minutes because it says 35 to 40 total. So, okay. So, that's out the way. Alrighty, so 20 minutes, and then, so I know, Shannon York, why? Doesn't that look so good? My God. Oh, sorry. I am going to stay on here while it's cooking. So if whoever's on here, if you want to stay with me, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, YouTube. If anybody comes to see anybody on there? No. Okay. So, Alrighty. So this. Go ahead. You go if you want. You gotta come get it. See, he wants a drink, but he doesn't want to come get it. He usually gets it himself, but he doesn't want to come get it because he doesn't want to get on video. This is where his problem is. I'm gonna get him. He doesn't want to get on video. I don't know what the problem is. He thinks. Well, he gave me some big bold excuse, so I'm not going to tell y'all what it was, but he gave me some really stupid reasoning why he don't want to get on video, and I just laughed at him because I thought it was funny. Here, this? That's all you're getting. Well, there's no tea. But, yeah, lemonade. Yeah, I was making, we had Kool-Aid for a while, but then we couldn't find the Kool-Aid. We couldn't even find it at, Sam's. We went to Walmart, Sam's. No Kool-Aid. Well, yes, there was Kool-Aid when I went with my son a time before. I did get Kool-Aid. But they had a bigger one at Sam's for cheaper. So I wanted to get another one just to have a backup because I wasn't going to get a lot of stuff for the next month. So, but they didn't have Kool-Aid at Sam's. So I got Country Time lemonade, which we needed something different than Kool-Aid, you know. So we needed something different. So I use this tea, Southern Sweet Iced Tea. It's already sweetened. It's not sweetened a whole lot. So it's not over sweet. It's perfectly sweetened. Okay, I used to just use either the regular tea, the regular Lipton, or the cold brew. But then you have to sugar it up yourself if you like sugar in yours. And I forgot how many cups I used, but I used a little much. And I did that most of the time my kids were growing up. But when everybody hears how much I use, they're like, wow, that's a lot of sugar. So, but when I saw this Southern Sweet Tea, I decided to try it. And because it doesn't have as much sugar in it as what I'm used to putting in, it was a little undersweet for me. But I decided to keep drinking it anyways. I'll get used to it. And now I love it. It's perfectly sweetened. Like perfect. If I were to do it my way, it would be over sweet because I got used to this for years. We've been doing this for a few years, some years. But, yeah, so. Okay. So I brewed my tea bags for about 6 minutes. I think it says 5 minutes. I don't know. But I've been doing it for 6 minutes and it's perfect. So let me see. Okay, so I was just I got about 15 and a half minutes left on the timer for the casserole before I put the cheese on. So I was just taking 6 minutes off of that. About 9, when it gets down to 9.5 minutes. Okay, then I'll take it off. Okay. So, who's still on? Hi, Latrice. Hey, girl, how are you doing? How are you doing, girl? I thank you for coming on. The casserole Latrice is in the oven. Okay, there's 15 minutes left, and then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put cheese on it, cheddar cheese all over the top, and then it's going to go in for about another 15, 20. Probably 15 will be just fine. Because it's a 35, 40-minute casserole, but 15 minutes before it's done, it wants you to put cheese on it. Okay, I'm just washing some dishes so I don't have these big ones later on. And guys, comment below. If you're on here, comment below. Shannon, I think you've commented already before in the past when I asked a while back. So I already got your answer. Do y'all think that it's not light enough in here, or That it's too dark in here? Or do you think it's good? Let me know. Let me know what you think. If you've never answered that question, let me know what you think, because I know what you think, Jen, and I think it's good. Let me know what you think. Because look, I'll turn the light on. There you go, Latrice. And whoever else is on here, my friend Shannon, I think she's already answered me that. She says it's better with the light off. But do you think it's a glare, or do you think that's better? It is good for the iPad, actually. Since Shannon, you're already watching on Facebook. It looks pretty good for the iPad from Facebook. It is. But on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, it looks like it's a glare. Because that's what you told me, Shannon, when you were watching from YouTube. That it looks better with the light off. But now that you're watching from Facebook, is there a difference watching it from Facebook than you did YouTube? Let me know. This spoon I just kind of rinsed because it's the same spoon I'm going to scoop out with. Okay? But I don't think I've asked you, Shannon, if you noticed the difference from watching it with the light on, watching it from Facebook and YouTube. Is there a difference? So, guys, let me know. Let me know what you think. And if you're following me, or you're subscribed to my YouTube and you're watching from Facebook, go on YouTube and look at it and see what you think about the lighting. And if you're watching on YouTube and you're following me on Facebook, go on there and check it out. See what you think. I know my friend Shannon said it's better with the light off on YouTube. Because it looks like a glare. But I noticed on Facebook, it's better. I guess because it's on my iPad, not the computer. So I guess if I was going, which I can't until I get 50 subscribers, but if I was going live from YouTube on my iPad, then it would probably not look so bad. It's not YouTube. It's the device it's coming from, I think. So that's what it is. Okay, guys. Almost done here. Just set these until I clean the stove. Trying to get this. Oh, this water is hot.
I think I helped you enough.
Yes, because I don't want you to finish that puzzle.
It's not finished, but I think I've helped you enough.
The closer you get, the less I gotta do, and then I'm gonna miss doing my puzzle. Oh, sorry guys, stepped in some water. Drippy, drippy. Okay, just wiping down. You know, you gotta wipe down your counter and your water. Guys. I'm gonna put this pan away. Okay. So, take out these tea bags. Tea is hot, but I want to squeeze it. Okay. So, all right, wait a minute, guys. I just want to get up some of this water that dripped. Okay. All right, I'm here, guys. Sorry. I just had to sweep something up. Okay. Oh, the tea. The tea. I don't want to step on the. So I turn on the cold water. And while it's filling up with cold water, I pour the tea in there. Okay, so I don't fill it all the way up to the top. I try to leave it a little, try to leave it a little down before, even where it says the 1 gallon line. I put it a tiny bit before that. Sorry guys, I found some I put it right before the 1 gallon line so it's not over watered down. You know what I mean? Okay. Lid on. Put it in the refrigerator. And I mean, if somebody really, really wants it right now, instead of tomorrow, they would have to put ice in it because it's warm. But we got lemonade. We still got Sprite, root beer, water. So. And then my son went and bought a few things. He's gonna make some kind of ground beef and potatoes for work tomorrow. Because he wants to take something because tomorrow he's working his regular shift, which is till 2 or 2:30. But then he's working a shift for somebody else. So he'll be there till 1 o'clock in the morning. So he's working more than 12 hours. And then Sunday, the same thing. He's working till 10 or 11 or something. So he's going to have major overtime. But then he's off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So he'll be able to rest. I guess he wants some stuff so he won't go hungry. Because they got a refrigerator and a microwave and all that.
Gosh, where's the food? How much?
I still got to put the cheese on top and put it in for 15 more minutes.
15. Hey.
Impatient. They turn into adults, they're still impatient. Grown kids don't become patient.
We've been eating all day.
May I tell you something?
None of this shit. I don't want no sandwich at work.
I don't care what you want to take to work. We have stuff in the house. If you
I
don't
know.
want to take anything to work and you don't want to eat all day, that is on you. But there is options for you to take stuff when you're hungry. Just like I tell Thomas, when he calls, I'm home. Well, if you forgot to take something, that's on you. What do you want me to do for you when you don't take what you should have took? Sorry, just trying to lecture people about. When they complain about I didn't eat all day, I'm hungry. Well, you should have packed some food. We have food in the house to take to work. What? What is that?
The coil.
The new one? Why is it out of the package already?
Because he didn't have nothing to put in. Because he did it that way.
Huh?
The guy did it that way. Don't ask me why.
He sold it to you out of the package?
No, it was in the package, but he just took it out and gave it to us.
I'm just talking about my coil. You got some idiots. Can you?
They're gonna sell a used coil.
I don't know. Sometimes people. All right, so there we go. There's a timer. So let's get this out of here and put the cheese on and then put it back in. So, babe. No, I was trying to get help before, but.
Really?
Oh, what was that for?
I want to change.
Huh?
I want to change. I want to change out of this.
Push that in. Just put those down. I'll put it back in. I don't want. No, go change. No, I gotta put cheese on there. Give me that. Sorry, guys. Since tonight and every night, guys like to be. Guys are not so helpful. I have to tell you that sometimes. I'll admit it. They ain't that helpful. No, they're not. Guys are not helpful. Oh, thanks for giving me the watch time. I need those minutes, Alvin.
What?
I said, thanks for giving me the watch time. I need those minutes.
Yeah, I got you.
Really, they do.
But
You have to get 60,000 minutes.
don't take it personally. I don't watch anybody's live.
Huh?
I don't watch nobody's live. Don't take it personally.
Well, you're on it now.
I'm not.
Well, it did say Alvin Gibbs was watching.
That's because it just popped up on my Facebook.
See,
I don't watch nobody's.
the fact that my son doesn't support his own mother in her venture on
Well,
Facebook.
I help you cook and shit. I'm just gonna eat now. I don't need cheese.
No, you're not.
Well, that's good. I don't really like the tomato soup, but it's alright, I guess.
That's all right.
Okay, you gotta finish watching
Ready
Dirty
with
Grandpa.
That's pretty funny.
It's a great movie, yeah.
Yes, guys, he will come in here and help me cook,
Background.
but he's not real supportive of
This
Facebook.
one, I'm watching the one with
He doesn't watch anybody's lives. He doesn't go on there and like a lot of my stuff, join a lot. I mean, he's following both my pages. He'll join some of my groups if I ask him to.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He has subscribed to my YouTube, but he won't go on there and purposely pick a video on his help with my watch hours or minutes on Facebook and YouTube. He won't do all that like you do, Shannon.
Your wife of 40 years is
Nope, he won't do all the stuff that you do, Shannon.
His fucking grandson walking on
He would think he would because he's my flesh and
Your
blood.
wife's funeral was this yesterday.
Not even my daughter does.
What the fuck, bro?
Once in a while she'll come on there and like my live. I've seen it. And I'll see her on there, but that's on occasion. So. Alrighty, so. Okay, I think I got enough cheese on here. Alrighty. This cheese. 6-layer dip. There's a 6-layer dip recipe on the back of it.
Carmelo Hayesburg's Logan Paul being good at.
That is
Heaven knows it's probably
refried
been
beans,
for a minute.
sour cream, avocados, tomato, a chopped tomato, this cheese, black olives, and tortilla chips. It's a
Let's
6-layer
see all
dip.
of
I mean, I guess you can change it around, but it says HEB sour cream. You can use any brand. And the HEB cheese, which this is the HEB brand. HEB brand's not too bad in some things. Neither is the Walmart brand, but some things it is. Oh, Best by March 4th. I was like 24th. Okay. So, that's taken care of. Let's get this back in the oven. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. So that's taken care of. Okay, so everything's taken care of, just waiting for that. Okay, guys? And I normally would like go ahead and have wiped the stove down as well. But on this black stove, and it usually happens on black stoves more than white. On the black stove, when it dries by itself, without you drying it like with a paper towel, kind of streaks. And it'll dry real fast because it's hot. The whole stove is hot because of the oven being on. So usually I wait till the oven is off and then cools down, and then I'll wipe it all down with a wet rag, and then I'll take like 2 paper towels and I'll dry the stove off. So it won't look streaky. It'll look more like good. It'll just look like good. It won't look streaky. You know what I mean? But I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but it kind of looks streaky. I know, right? You would think people would appreciate. I mean, my son, he comes in and helps sometimes. And if I called him in to help with something in the oven, I guess he would. But it's just some people don't want to be on camera. Like my son, he's not the one to stand there, and he's not going to stare at you in the camera and make conversation and do a whole thing. He's not going to really. But if his face shows up in the camera, he's not going to cry about it either. Just like the other day, it was his idea to do the chocolate chip cookie Christmas house thing on live. It was his idea. So, and my husband, he's not going to really stare at you. If I say hi, he'll just do a quick wave and then turn and go. But if his face or his body, shows up on camera, if he comes in to help me because I ask him to get something for me or put something in the oven or pick something up because it's heavy, he's not going to complain about being in the camera either. But I guess it's just some people don't like their face in camera at all. For whatever reasons people have, some people don't. Sorry, it keeps trying to reconnect. Did you come back on? Oh, look at it. Thank you for all those hearts, Shannon. Why? Thank you. Yeah, just talking about how some people will help me sometimes, some people won't. Some people just don't want to be on camera, so you know what I mean? Like some people may not want to come in the kitchen and help you because they don't want their face on camera. Some people are like that. So, and some people will come in there and help you, but they just won't say anything to the camera. They don't care to speak, but they don't mind if they're, if they end up on camera, they don't care, but they're not there to speak. I mean, my son will talk to me and come in the kitchen and help me out. We're cooking sometimes. He'll come in and stir because he's always wanting to taste the food. That's so good. That's so good. Like now he's like, is it almost done? I told him, now I got to put the cheese on it and it's got to go in the oven for like 15 more minutes. Oh, that killed him. 22 still impatient. That boy has never had patience. He hasn't as a child. That's just my son. He never really had much patience. We haven't ate it yet. It's still in the oven. When you first came on, and I was doing it, I had to put it in the oven for like 20 minutes. And then I took it out. I had to put cheese on the top. They didn't want us to put the cheese on it from the beginning because, they didn't want to burn the cheese. So I cooked it for 20, because it was 35 to 40 minutes casserole. So put it in for 20 minutes, and then 15 minutes before it was done, it wanted take it out and then put the cheese, top it with cheddar cheese or another cheese if you please. And then I put it back in. So since I put it back, the cheese on top, and I put it back in the oven, right now that's leaving us with 9 minutes and 45 seconds. So
it's probably Edge.
So,
Jeff Hardy,
but I did take a taste of it before I put it in the casserole dish, and I loved it. My son says it was okay. He said he liked it, because he tasted it. Of course, my son's always digging into it even before I get done or before it's even served in his bowl. But that's my son. But yeah, he says he really doesn't like tomato soup really all like that, because 2 cans of tomato soup was put in there, but it was okay and he's going to eat it still. But it looks like he's got some potatoes and ground beef, something he's going to make for himself after dinner for tomorrow, because he wants to, because like I had said before, I don't know if you heard me, he's working his shift plus another person's shift, so we'll be working until 1 o'clock in the morning. So he wants to take food with him, which we have food, but not like a whole lot cooked food. Like we have chicken nuggets and little frozen mini pizzas and fish sticks and taquitos and all that stuff that goes in the freezer. But I mean, I guess you could take taquitos and pop it in the microwave. They haven't worked, but and then take a little container, mix some sour cream and salsa. That would get my taquitos in. But I don't know.
This
So
was
he
like
wants
in
to make some
2007
ground
or
beef
8.
and potatoes.
So when Bro came back, I'm like, Bro got fucking shredded. Bro got huge.
But guys, I want to show you guys something.
With the
If you have leftover potatoes, Alvin,
What do you mean? Do you really buy that just for potatoes?
and
You're
they
buying the most unnecessary stuff ever. Like,
wait,
It keeps the oxygen from like.
wait.
fucking jar, bro. Keep putting it in
This
the
is
bag.
Pioneer Woman, okay? The woman's one, and your potatoes don't go bad as fast. They stay
Sure. How many are in there?
none. Think about putting your potatoes in there when you have left.
I can't wait.
And you forget I'm a woman. We buy stuff like this because we think it's cute.
Sure.
I'm a woman. That's what women do, right?
And everything to use.
Yes, you know.
I don't know.
Like that blender she had on her Amazon
Yeah,
wish
tell them.
What do you think? She
Yeah,
did
guys,
with that
comment
blender?
below. Is this a woman thing? When we find something cute at the store, we want to buy it. Look,
Someone bought it over Amazon. I ain't never seen her use a blender in my
this is
life.
from Pioneer Woman,
Started making,
a lady on TV that does
I've
cooking.
never seen her use
And I showed you that I've had her pop some pans with potatoes. See the holes at the bottom? The potatoes stay fresher longer in this thing. See, look at this cute lid. Look at the cute lid. See the inside?
Sammy made homemade ice cream one time.
See the inside, guys? Look at the holes around the bottom.
Vanilla, ice, salt.
For potatoes, it says potatoes. It's made by Pioneer Woman.
And then you put the rest
The
of shit in
casserole
another
dish that I
bag.
showed you guys, that I got the casserole in the oven, that's Pioneer Woman.
Me and Sammy hooked it
Oh,
up with
isn't that cute, Shannon?
There's some other way that they do it, like where they start mixing it in a mixer and stuff.
Yeah.
So like,
Me and
Did
Sammy
you see,
we
Shannon Wise comment?
We
Shannon
looked up
Kim?
some video. That shit was
She
good.
said hi to you.
Hey,
I know you saw me mention her before. I think you saw her on here once before.
damn, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to. Hey,
this is not Pioneer Woman.
hey,
Pioneer Woman
come
pan.
here. Lay that down.
This big old pan that I use, Pioneer Woman as well.
Thank you.
I love me some Pioneer Woman. But all my baking pans,
Oh, like you.
muffin tins, cake pan, and all that is Rachel Ray. But yes, because sometimes it takes me a while, and sometimes I buy a 5-pound bag of potatoes and it lasts longer because I use it for several different things, and I want the potatoes to stay as fresh
Lay
as
down.
for as long as they can. So this is what this is for. It helps the potatoes stay. This helps the potatoes stay fresher longer. But I think it's the cutest thing, and this is the design of Pioneer Woman. The flowery red, and she's got green designs. As you saw, one of my pants were kind of greenish. I even got a shower curtain with all the flowers on it from her. It's more cloth-like shower curtain, so I might have to take it down one day to wash it. But I thought this was the cutest thing. Okay? Well, just so you know, JR and Alvin, if you ever get with a woman that you decide to stay with for the rest of your life and marry, yes, they do things like that. They'll go in the store and say, oh, that's so cute. And you probably already seen Mariah do that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell them you ain't buying it, bitch. That's what I'm gonna be like.
You're really going to say that?
Yeah, those exact words.
You will not have your woman that long.
How much you want to bet?
Let me guarantee you. How fast will he lose his woman, babe? You ain't buying that, bitch. Excuse my language, guys. My son thinks he's going to talk to him. Look, you guys.
Mom, you can't cuss on your live like that.
I am trying to teach my son, and he thinks he's going to do it. Mm-mm.
I just wanted a bet.
fucking off. They're
Yeah, bro's a beast too. He's a great deal.
fucking hate Austin. They're ignoring this shit. It's like the kitchen. You remember the
I
research
filtered.
show from
What's that mean, Shannon?
Sweet
Why?
chin music.
I
You remember the
filtered.
research show from Disney?
I told my son, don't be saying them cuss. Yeah, we don't want to be saying these cuss words on live. My
He
son.
like that kid that had the notebook.
How about I give my son a smack upside the head?
Yeah, I ain't gonna-
But I told my son, you be speaking to your woman like that, you ain't gonna have your woman for long.
Thank
You
you.
teach him right how to. You know, Shannon,
Hi.
you ever go to a store and you find, oh, that is so cute. And sometimes, you find use for it and have the potato thing. Yes, I bought it because it was cute, but also because it will help me make my potatoes last longer.
That's what I'm saying.
So they don't go bad as fast. You know what I mean? But it was a purpose. Not only was it cute, but it also made purpose for my potatoes so I can make them last longer. If I found something that would make it cute, but also would make something that I use a lot last longer, then I buy it. I mean, Shannon, would you go through, like Shannon, why would you go through those? If you go through Walmart and you found something cute, would you buy it just because it's cute? Would you? Would you do that, Shannon K? If you were going through Walmart or some store and you said, "Oh, that's cute," would you buy it?
Say I won't. I'll turn it off right now.
I gotta tell you,
Should I smack him upside the head, people? No. 2 minutes.
Theory.
2 minutes to go, and then the casserole's coming out the oven. Okay?
Ah, you suck. Didn't even catch the ball. You read.
Right. But I did buy it. One reason because it was cute. I'll be honest. I love Pioneer Woman stuff.
Sit.
But also, when I saw that it was for potatoes, I was like, okay, sometimes when I get to the last of my potatoes, they're starting to grow those things and they're starting to go bad, so this will help it last longer. You know? So, that was, then when I saw it was for potatoes, I was like, oh yeah, I can use it to put my potatoes in and they'll
I'm
last
not
longer.
saying you can't.
You know, it's just when the potatoes are all gone, you wash it out because you got all that stuff on the potatoes, all that stuff that's in the bottom of the potato bag. Yeah, you'll have that on there, but yeah.
Ah, you suck.
But,
Can't catch. Ow, bitch.
Alvin,
What?
watch your language.
No.
Ooh, my son. Excuse me?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Brownie.
But they can hear it on the live.
Sweet chin music.
Okay, guys. Less than a minute and it's coming out.
Yay.
You chill, Alvin. See, my son is so impatient. Can't wait. I know people are hungry, but have some patience. Have some patience. Let's have some patience in this world.
Cannonball.
Getting ready to come out. Getting ready to come out.
Oh, it's fighting through the pain, making the climb to the top turnbuckle in theory wisely. Going to the outside.
Alrighty, so let's do this. Let's get it out. Oh, sorry, guys.
Hey.
There's Steve in there.
Come lay down.
Got my glasses.
Come lay down.
Alrighty. Alright, let's take a picture of this.
We should just beat one.
I would
Let's get a picture of this. A minute.
I'd make her throw it.
I can't wait. It's a Percy Jackson show.
Okay. So, let me get a picture of this. Okay.
The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy with the life insurance coverage you need to protect real things.
All right, I'm gonna, after live. I'll post it on my Facebook and Instagram and stuff. But I did already post it on the comment section in the Facebook Cooks group. It's already there. But let me show you guys. Okay. What do you think of that, Shannon? All right, YouTube, let's show you what it looks like. Can you see that? Okay. So if you watch this on YouTube, comment below, can you see what I'm doing as I'm cooking and doing all sorts of things? Let me know. What about you, Facebook? I know you love cheese, don't you, Shannon?
That's funny. You thought he was gonna get the truck. He ended up getting a van.
You love cheese, don't you? Okay. So, turn this oven off. All right, so I'm gonna scoop some. Get this. Oh, for a minute there, I was like, what the heck is that smell? It's the incense they lit up. Okay, guys. If my husband's home, which he is, usually I make his first. But I'll show it to you guys, and I'll usually take a bite out of his. Just for the taste. Okay? Alrighty. So, this, here it is. Okay? What it looks like after I see that steam. That is so good. Alright. Alright. So, we are going to do a taste test. It's very hot. Okay. All right. Let's taste this.
Look at it. Look. He landed on the camera.
Oh, yes. That's good.
I don't know how that happened.
That is good. That is good, YouTube. Did I get the heart yet? There we go. Yes, it's good. Thumbs up. That was really good. So, everybody want to taste it? Take a bite. Take a bite, YouTube. LOL. But yes. So, I'm about done there. Not too bad. Hold on, guys. I got a hot thing in my chest. I had to take a drink of my tea. So, yeah, it's only been an hour and 15, 16 minutes, almost an hour and 20 minutes. That's not bad for me to talk with you guys. If we're going in the oven, it's not too bad. What do you think?
You hear that right there?
Okay? I had the
Food, I'm
meat
gonna get
almost
some.
done. So by the time I got on with you, I just need to remember to start the pasta a little sooner. I always forget. But it's okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I will be live tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central, on my Elizabeth Gibbs page, this page that I'm on now on Facebook.
I mean, I know the M series is always.
And I'll also be on Instagram, Angel Baby Girl 77. I'll be on both. I'm always on Instagram when I'm on this page, Elizabeth Gibbs. But when I go on my other Facebook page, Elizabeth's Life, I don't go on Instagram. So, tell Facebook.
That's good.
Tell Facebook what you think.
Hot.
And YouTube, he likes it. He said that's good. I was going to ask him to tell y'all how he likes it, and he said, oh, that's good. So he said it before. So he likes it. Son approved.
I love that movie.
Okay.
Pop-Up Power
So I'm going to
Commercial.
go ahead and end this live. And I appreciate everyone who came on here, who gave me your time, and anybody who watches the replay. I appreciate it. All right, and I love you guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central on this page or on Instagram, Angel Baby Girl 77. Talk to you guys later.
So
Bye.
he's like, he doesn't really get out the house much, right? So we take him to Oho.
Bye,
I
YouTube.
mean, he's just staring at it, like,
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
we're like, you gotta be careful. You have a heart attack or something. He'd be like, man. He'd be like, that's the way I want to go.